We all work in collaboration with the other organizations. So we all sort of have like these cluster groups. Certain groups do education, certain groups do food. And so we're not overlapping in service anymore. We're not competing for. So we don't really have a system of chaos. And ever since we all joined in this collaborative effort, we've been able to really advance quicker than we were before.
The Angry Tias and Abuelas is an organization that's part of a collective of NGOs that are working to basically run a refugee camp. We're a grassroots organization, 7 women, and our group formed in response to 2 policies that were going on at the time, and this is June 2018. Separation policy, known as zero tolerance policy, and metering. I'm sure that you've already seen the work of Team Brownsville, Resource Center Matamoros, GRM, the trailers in the background now, and other organizations that are doing everything they can to help give some normalcy back to these people who have been displaced, fleeing their country.
Resource Center Matamoros is a safe space for people to access services to asylum seekers. I was helping people connect with attorneys. Once they got to the US, I was helping people look at their paperwork and understand it. I was opening up programs to bring warm food for them. Eventually people said, "Who are you and what are you doing?" I was a freelance organizer at that time. And so I decided that it was time to put a name to all of the work that I was doing so that it could just be more legitimate and just garnish more support.
At Matamoros, I run the Sidewalk School for Children Asylum Seekers. And it's teacher asylum seekers teaching the children asylum seekers out on the plaza, which I refer to as Tent City. And I have 65 students. And my 65 students come from like feet away from where their school is because most people don't want to leave their tents and their personal belongings. So I only get the children whose tents are just feet away from the school, and that's it.
Co-workers and friends, we got together and decided to help the organization of Angry Tias and Abuelas. We started helping them at the bus station and also crossing food and water to asylum seekers that are dropped off at the bus stations with nothing but the clothes on that they're wearing basically. And so we started helping to distribute a little bit of clothing and some items for them to feed and some water. And we started feeding 25 and we're taking care of 2,200 people. So at this point I think that as long as the volunteers come in and the donations come in, I see that we can do anything, and we'll continue to do anything and everything that we can.
I think when you're dealing with a crisis situation like this, money always helps. But beyond money, I think that people need to do their due diligence, read about what's happening, come down if you can, and then share those stories. Help amplify our voices. So if you're out there in the United States and you've heard what's happening here or you've come and seen what's happening here, use your platform, broaden our audience, help everyone understand what's truly happening.
Just share it to show people like this has been happening since 2018 and it's only getting worse. So if people want to donate money, that's great. You want to donate school supplies, we take anything. If you don't want to donate to us, donate to another organization out there. We all work together. It all goes to the same people. It all goes to the asylum seekers.
So go to our webpage, look at our past, look at what we're doing. Our future plans are there also. There's a volunteer button there, and you press that button, you get to come join Team Brownsville for a week or two and come and see for yourself.